Have you heard of the word lien and wondered what does that even mean and why would it pertain to me? You know, you could actually have a lien on your property and it is already paid off and you think, oh, we're in the clear here on this item. And I have seen liens for things like furniture, like say from Lags or Ashley's or something like that, that you buy some furniture from these companies and then they put a lien on the property. And you've already paid it off, but the lien is still there. And this could be something that can stay on there for many, many years until there's an actual release of the lien done by the lien holder. So it's very important that if a lien was put on the property, and sometimes it happens when you maybe go into default and you stop paying for the item and then they put the lien. Other times it could just be a precautionary thing that they put the lien ahead of time before it's actually in default. And then they just an oversight on their part and you really are not even aware that you needed to make sure and verify that this lien was removed. It can really tie things up. And where it really gets tricky is if the person who put the lien goes out of business, dies, or something like that, and it becomes very difficult for the person who has the property, has the lien on their property to catch up with the person to prove that it actually was done. This happened to one of my clients and it was something that was over 30 years old, the lien that was on their property. They had paid for it long ago and just totally forgot about it. Another person, they had thought that it was taken care of when they sold that property that the lien was attached to. It wasn't released. They actually bought another property and that resurfaced again on the second property 2 years later because the lien wasn't released. It is so important to remember any time that you have a lien on your property to verify and make sure that once it is paid off, that lien is removed, because it can take quite a while, anywhere from maybe 2 weeks to 3 months to remove a lien, and maybe even longer if you cannot resolve that proof of payment and both parties agree that there's a release needed for that particular thing. So if you're interested in knowing more about liens or maybe finding out if you have a lien on your property, send me a DM. I'm happy to help you. Gwen Garza, Broker Associate, Elite Offerings Group, Keller Williams.